Hi everyone, I'm John Barrows. I've been selling professionally for over 20 years and doing sales training for over 10 of them. I've trained small startups all the way up to some of the fastest growing companies in the world like Salesforce, LinkedIn, Google, and many others. And I've trained them on techniques from prospecting all the way through to closing. One of the things I continue to notice is how ineffective most sales meetings are. Most sales reps do limited prep. They provide almost no structure to the meeting, ask some very basic questions, and then throw up all over the client about how wonderful their product or service is, and almost never gain a commitment to a next step. The reason I know this isn't just because I work with these companies and I work with these sales reps and see it all day long, is that I used to do this myself earlier in my career. And when I started paying attention to the success ratio of my meetings to close business and how bad they were, I knew I had to do something about it. I did research, I read blogs, I went to trainings, I was looking for any technical solution that I could find, and throughout all my research, I kept coming across this theme of people talking about writing things down and how important it was to physically write something down. And as I looked more into it, there was actually scientific proof and facts that showed that by writing things down, it helped commit things to memory. So I combined some of the training that I took and now deliver with a structured way of preparing and taking notes during a meeting in a notebook, and I started to see a significant impact on my results. The approach was so simple and so effective, that's why I'm starting this Kickstarter campaign so I can bring it to everybody else. Now, I've seen plenty of notebooks out there on Facebook and all these other places for goal setting and some passion projects, but I've never seen one for sales, and I want to change that. This notebook will help you prepare, execute, and follow up from meetings so you can maximize your chances of success in a meeting. On every page for every customer, there's a section for the customer's information, your goals for the meeting, which are super important, an agenda for the call, because if you don't have an agenda for the call, they're in control, you're not. Specific news and events that are coming up from the client that you can use to talk to them about, maybe strike up conversation about some of their needs. A section also for very specific questions you can ask them outside of your basic qualification questions. And then the all-important next steps for you and them. By following this simple structure and writing down your notes throughout the entire process, you'll put yourself in a position to actively listen and engage with the client while staying focused and always ensuring that you get that defined next step. Invest in the sales journal and let's make it happen.